Привет всем. Начинаю прохождение новой части Dragon Age. Честно говоря, я не особо ее ждал и не следил за ходом разработки, там, за новостями. И пока у меня отношение довольно скептическое, потому что все-таки хоть что-то довидел. И то, что я видел, меня не особо радовало. Ладно, посмотрим, что современные BioWare могут нам показать. Начинаем.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused. Even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Так, редактор. Что ж, здесь мне придется повозиться, конечно, какое-то время. Я, правда, небольшой мастер работы в редакторах. Не знаю, что выйдет из- из-под моего пера, так сказать. А, Ладно, так. Вернусь, как только все настрою. Ну что ж, вернулся из будущего. А почему из будущего? А все потому, что я уже провел в редакторе несколько часов и даже успел поиграть за героиню, которую сделал. Но в самой игре она мне не понравилась. Так что откатился обратно. Буду бегать за обычного белого мужика. Ему добавил просто небритости. И все. И пойдет. А то я устал, честно сказать, настраивать в редакторе. Конечно же, я выберу снова мага. И в этот раз буду стражем. Тогда я бегал за воронов, но как будто бы поинтереснее будет за серых стражей, мне кажется. Так, уровень сложности. Ну, конечно же, кошмар. А как иначе? Так, имя. Конечно же, вот так.
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now?
Мгм, понял.
Well, we're not in trouble.
Нормально. Так, и теперь инквизиция. Здесь снова у нас будет редактор по настройке инквизитора. Ну, сделать, конечно же, как в прошлой игре не получится, при всем желании. Так что здесь я снова ненадолго прервусь. Вернусь, когда сделаю, как получится. Ну что ж, это лучшее, что у меня вышло. Вообще не похоже, конечно, на свой прототип из Инквизиции, но редакторы мне трудно даются. Да и там к тому же был мод. Так что в любом случае сделать как там мне не получилось бы. Ну, надеюсь, она не будет появляться слишком часто в сюжете. Так что просто продолжим. Так, ну, конечно же, ее звали вот так. У нее был роман с Жозефиной. Так, инквизиция была передана церкви. И здесь мы решили, что нужно его спасти. Так, здесь все. Здесь, по-моему, я никаких настроек больше делать не собирался. Так, я посмотрю. Я Серый Страж. Да, Серый Страж. Да, предыстория Серой Стражи. Сложность кошмар. Почему-то он стилем тут называется, но я думаю, это не принципиально. Да, внешность можно потом изменить, если что. Но, надеюсь, мне это не понадобится.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Что-то он тоже выглядит, конечно, стремновато в диалогах. Ладно, посмотрим, как будет дальше. Так, ну у нас тут некогда тут размусоливать, будем силой выбивать.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Так, немножко подтормаживает все равно, как будто бы.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get
Да.
out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Andraste bless you.
Ладно, посмотрю, как будет дальше. А то, может быть, еще с настройками поиграться придется.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Ладно, попробуем. Так.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Ned will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way, to get us to Harding.
Прям как-то периодически сильно подтормаживает.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Так. Ну, мы суровые такие. Надо спешить.
we're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demons. Here they come.
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring... The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its old people.
Так, ну тут... Ага, можно все-таки еще что-то поискать. Немножко золотишко. Так, а это что у нас? Так, нам туда. Ну, можно еще тут немножко полазить. Ну, кажется, все.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move!
They're the ones who made trouble at the ball!
Venatory cultists!
Что
I
тут?
hate these assholes.
Еще золото. А как мне сюда-то попасть? Здесь прыжок. Ага, вот он. Есть прыжок, действительно. А он... Залез. Оп. Не успел.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Так, нам вниз. Понятно.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Ну, вниз так вниз.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
А можно нескольких выбрать? Нет, только одного. Ладно. Так, а как оно? Подожди, почему не сработало? А. понял сейчас. Ну, выбрать. А, вот всё.
The Venatori own these streets.
А вот это интересно, что понял.
Take your revenge.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Ну, очевидно, что нам нужна информация.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point.
А чё ходить-то?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Так, немножко надо со звуком поиграться. Очень громко. Еще мешочек с золотом.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Ага. Золотишко. И побежали. Так, ну, очевидно, что нам туда. Но можно еще тут осмотреться. Так, и зачем он? Я уже пробовал ее. Честно скажу, она какая-то слабенькая.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Хорошо. Тут,
We should head
тут
back.
ничего.
Solus is probably inside.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Элювиан снова, видимо.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
О, снова статуя волка.
More demons.
И кинжал. А, ну это уже, да, это я уже видел. Если будет. Что-то я не понял с этим кинжалом так. А, они разбиваются, оказывается. Что ж, буду знать.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Так, ну нам как раз туда и надо, собственно говоря. Или не сюда? Да нет, сюда вроде как.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Ну, пойдем за ним. Что делать-то?
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
А если пробовать ударить заклинанием?
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Другая
Does it feel like
кнопка.
those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Ага, понял. А у этого есть что-то такое? Как будто бы посох поинтереснее, чем кинжал, да?
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Так, нам наверх, но сначала сходим сюда.
Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get as Solus finishes his ritual.
вылез. Демон гордыни, да, это
We have to
классика.
stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
Чуть в молнию не влетел. Непривычная боевка очень. Сказал бы, что сложная, она именно непривычная. Типа. Это мало похоже на Dragon Age, к который я привык. Какой-то Elden Ring на минималках.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Давай,
Are you
Варь.
sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Не, ну поддержим. Нет-то.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Так, я тут уже, конечно, начал получать сразу по голове. У меня лечилок-то не осталось.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Так, тихо, тихо.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Так, ну я и так уже маг. Зачем мне еще один маг?
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! Varric! Varric! Oh, no, no, no! Harding!
Let's go! This way!
You have no idea what you have done.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Ладно, давай говори.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Так, ну шутить тут не время. Тут дела плохи. Ну вообще да, Солос их сам освободил, так что чё он тут наворачивает?
I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Ладно, не будем наезжать на Солоса, хотя он, конечно, тут во всем виноват. Устроил тут не пойми что. Нет, все-таки наедем.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve.
This is your responsibility now.
Ну, конечно.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Так, ну давай узнаем, что там произошло.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Так, да, все еще хуже.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Так, ну что ж, осмотримся немного. Так, ага. Прямо сразу можно и внешность поменять. Понял. Но пока этого делать не будем. С ним можно поговорить. Ну давай
I wish
попробуем.
I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Это все. Так. Что тут у нас? Ага. Ну, выглядит сомнительно, если честно. Это, я так понимаю, только внешний вид меняется. Ага, им тоже можно. Так, тут есть что-нибудь? А, ну, понятно. И это тоже можно менять. Понятно. Ладно. Тут что-нибудь есть? А, Illuvian. Понял. Это, видимо, наш выход в мир. Так. Тут ничего не дает.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Так, ну давай посмотрим, что можно тут. Ох, так, навыки. Какая-то прям тут большая ветка всего. Так, понять бы еще, что нам хотелось бы. В первую очередь. Так, а тут... Мятежный урон. Так. Специализации, конечно, интересно, можно взять несколько или только одну. Вот. Хотелось бы это понимать. Чародейский меч. Ну, это, видимо, рыцарь-чародей из предыдущих частей. Что-то вроде этого. Призывание. Ну, прям такого аналога я не помню, если честно. Магия холода. Ну, как будто бы оно больше мне подходит. Ага, это я то, что могу открыть. Так. Ну, как будто бы... Ну, во-первых, это открываем. Взрыв разума. Так. Ну, пока эту я, наверное, не буду использовать штуку. Давай вот так и вот так откроем. Так. Расщелкаю. А можно, да, все сразу. Ну и отлично. Так. Значит, нам сюда, но можно и немножко побродить.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Ну, надеюсь, что начало хорошее, да.
You're right. We're in this together either way.
Ha! We're in for a treat.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Так. Да, думаю, во всем
We'll figure
разберемся.
this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Это все. Ну, такой диалог, конечно. Не слишком информативный. Алло. Кто подают? Так, неужели здесь тоже будет крафт? Раз какие-то я материалы нашел. Как же я это не любил в Инквизиции. Так, я еще скоро опыт-то получу. Интересно, что будет, если прыгнуть вниз? Перепрыгнуть нельзя. Так, что еще можно исследовать? Ну, сюда. Ну и к Хардинг сходить. Так, а тут пока закрыто. Видимо, со временем откроется. Три пары должны встретиться лицом к лицу. А какие лица-то хоть? Где они остальные? Так. Какие лица?
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding,
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Какой ж тут покой, да. Покой нам только снится.
Agreed. It's rough, but we can't let up. You good to go?
Of course I am. I can't let a throbbing head and some dizziness hold me back. Especially when... I just mean we can't stop. I don't want to stop. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
У тебя есть тут чего-нибудь? Ничего нет. Так, что я еще могу поизучать? Ага, вот, наверное, как раз эти статуи. Понятно. Так. Одна здесь. Честно скажу, их 4. Теперь мне не совсем... Теперь мне опять непонятно стало. Так, а есть журнал, чтобы еще раз почитать эту заметку? Так, библиотека. Послание. Нет, это не то. Так. Непонятно, кого именно надо крутить, в какую сторону. Вот там еще одна статуя. Что-то я даже и не увидел. Так. Что это нам дает?
Must be two more.
Я понял. Сначала я не понял. Потом как понял. Так. Значит, этих надо повернуть друг на друга, посмотреть.
That's the second. One more to go.
Так, а тут... Где еще одна статуя? Это вот я вижу. А где последний? Где последний? Здесь его нет. О, зато какая-то записка. Но это пока мне не сильно помогает найти последнюю статую. Может, где-то здесь? Так. Ну, не навернулся. Аккуратнее тут нужно. Я хоть хотел проверить, что будет, если упасть вниз, но на самом деле не очень хочется. Так. Вот наверняка она где-то на самом видном месте стоит, а я просто в упор не вижу. А, ну вот же.
Okay, that did something.
Так, что я сделал-то хоть? Что сделалось? Что именно я сделал? Ага, вот что открылось, видимо. Понял. Все. Давай соберем команду, посмотрим, что они скажут.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Он был в голове, но он действительно был в голове.
In my head, Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
И варианты, конечно, странные. Мы не виноваты, хватит ныть. Мы не виноваты ни в чем. они сильнее Солоса.
I talked with Solus. He was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Ну, что-то делать же надо определенно.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Да, я уже его там видел. Пойдем вернемся на место ритуала.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harrell's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Мы только вышли, уже тут наезжают на нас. Ничего не знает, что произошло.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
And we've got the scars to prove it.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arleth neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Ладно, тут не будем наезжать, просто пускай помогает.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irilyn, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Так, не знаю, зачем нам трюфель, но пускай будет. А здесь нет случайно такого поиска, как был в Инквизиции? Ну, я такого не вижу. Ладно. Так, ну и, конечно, все-таки подтормаживать надо.
So that suit of armor is moving.
Не успел.
Eyes open.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Да нет, у нас тут секунды. Так, где?
Like I said, end of the world? You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil-Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Так, а можно его разрушить?
Strife and Irulan said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Вижу, он раздражает меня, руки в боки постоянно ставит. Это выглядит крайне нелепо. Так, но все-таки я поиграюсь немножко с настройками графики. Подтормаживает. Что ж, ну надеюсь, это поможет. Так, ну как будто бы полегче стало.
Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil-Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild. I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Так. Да, локация, видимо, довольно линейная, хотя вот здесь вот есть какой-то кармашек, в который, видимо, можно было зайти. Так. Посмотрим. Так ли это? Можно как-то забраться? Ну, похоже, что нельзя. Видимо, это будет выход. Ну или потом как-то можно будет туда попасть. Ладно. Пойдем потихоньку вперед. Что тут? Ценный предмет. Хорошо. Так, ну нам как раз в этом направлении получается. Так, а что внизу есть?
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Тут-то наверняка что-то есть. О, что-то есть, действительно. Так. Оп. Существо сломало мне ногу. Какое существо, интересно? Так. Нашло что-то еще интересное. Угу. Кристаллы. Так. Мне кажется, где-то там можно было подняться наверх. Так. Харь. Ага. Ну, давай попробуем, посмотрим.
Got through that.
Так, новый уровень. Хорошо. То мы можем изучить. Так, ну... Это очень полезная вещь. Действительно. Так, ну все, у меня больше нет очков наук. Всё. Я там разбежался куда-то.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Так, что тут?
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Так, и что я получил-то? Это снова визуальный или нет? Нет, это все-таки уже настоящий. А как мне сделать... Отображение новое. Так. Это хорошо, но как? Что-то я не совсем понял. Но, видимо, здесь нельзя это сделать. Ладно, побегаем так. Босиком.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Так, что за артефакт-то?
It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Спасибо за объяснение, ничего не понятно, ладно. Думаю, разберемся по ходу дела. Так.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. We need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Так, и... Ага, понял. Ладно, давай действуй.
There's a problem. We're under fire.
Так, там же мы умеем что-то делать. То есть получается, что можно максимум будет двоих с собой спутников брать, но это как-то не очень интересно.
That's got it.
Так, а ты давай стреляй туда.
We're under fire. Look out.
Рано. Так, еще не перезарядились.
Got us in the distance.
Так, давай. Ты туда. А, тут еще не перезарядил. Ну ладно.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Ну и отлично.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead. So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Так. То есть можно... Быстрый клавиш, но это как-то не очень неудобно. Я, наверное, лучше буду по старинке через паузу. Так. Нам, видимо, придется сразиться с этим стражем. Здесь я ничего не вижу. Вообще нам... Опс. О, какая-то птица. Улетела.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's...
Так, мы обнаружили дух архива узурпаторов. Мы предполагали, что его создал ужасный волк, но это не так. Думаю, вы сами догадаетесь, чье это творение. Ну, нет, мы не знаем. Так, убрать его отсюда может быть опасно, но и оставлять его здесь не менее рискованно. Я буду ждать ваших распоряжений, владыка Эльгарнан. Ладно. С этим мы разберемся, видимо, потом. Так, еще что-то нашел. Трюфель. С этой стороны ничего не видать. Ну давай, страж. Оживай. Ну, разумеется.
We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Спасибо за предупреждение, да.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Так. Идем дальше в храм. Так, и что я? Он явно лучше. Так, это, видимо, вот это. Угу. Ну, здрасте.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Ну, разумеется. Так, я хотел вернуться. Ладно, хватит тут развлекаться. Давайте просто все.
That's one for Rook.
Так. Получил по лицу. Так.
Ready when you are.
Ну, конечно, меня вообще напрягает, что здесь только 3 слота под умение, а я еще жаловался на 8 в Инквизиции. Тут, конечно, другие кнопки еще повесили навыки.
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Есть какая-никакая разрушаемость, на удивление. О, здорово. Порождение тьмы. Или это трупы?
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Что-то вы как-то изменились сильно.
Here we go. Lucky shot.
Так, что мы еще можем? Давай-ка.
Got it.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Ну, тут придется уж поверить, действительно. Так, возьмем аптечку. Так, нам туда, очевидно. Но можно и всегда еще полазить, поисследовать. Локации тут все-таки небольшие.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back. Can you take care of that block?
Got it.
Ага, здорово. А это бьет эффективнее.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
could the Elven Guards be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Так, что еще можно тут найти интересного? Оп, что-то есть. Еще золотишко.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Да, обязательно. Так, ну, здесь, видимо, больше ничего нет.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
Так. Я это давно уже заметил, не нужно мне напоминать. Все, больше ничего не вижу. Давай, стрелять из баллисты.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Так. И долго так надо по ним гулять. Ну, похоже, все. Так, тут я был. Да, тут я был.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Всегда их... Ох ты. Я уже знаю, чем это все закончится. Так. Так. Давайте хотя бы одного добьем. Отлично. Так, ну почему же я не могу туда? Так. Так, вот это было неожиданно.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Так, или подожди, что-то было. Нет, показалось.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Лечилку, спасибо. Так, а почему я не могу дальше-то разбить? Ну-ка. О. Так, давай-ка. Потрескавшийся свиток. Вонь разложения заполнила воздух. Мощь Иванурисов превосходит все, что мне доводилось видеть раньше. Их магия подпитывается скверной и смертью. И даже сейчас она просачивается в камни. мы не переживем это осаду. Это, видимо, кто-то из прошлого. Потому что вряд ли кто-то сейчас это написал. Анимация прыжка, конечно, не очень выглядит. Так, куда нам дальше-то? Туда.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Так, ну, я уже
More
вижу. Тут
constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
он какой-то оскверненный, видимо. Так, давай. Взбешенный. Ох, это я засмотрелся. Так, опять я прозевал. Это что такое? Так, давай-ка сосредоточимся на большом парне. Так, нет, все правильно надо. А! Так, что с него дают?
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
И какой-то лут. Так, давай посмотрим. Ага, это у меня морозная, то теперь можно поставить завесную. Чуть больше урон, ошеломление очень прям добавляется. Так. Так. Ага. Понятно. Только теперь подумать, как туда пролезть. Так, эти штуки разбиваются, интересно? Нет. А, все. Понял. Ну, загадка не бог весть какая. Так, можно быстрее бежать с ним. Да.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Надеюсь, подсказки можно будет отключить. Потому что ну, они замучают меня, наверное.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Так, ну вот что именно тут можно пробить? А, ну. Всё? Ну, надеюсь, что все. Да, лишние путаю кнопки.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Так, что еще у меня? Так, посох. Огненный в этот раз посох. Ну, давай выберем, что, в конце концов. Не вижу причин, так сказать, не пользоваться им. Черт, это я, как обычно, зря нажал.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Так. Ну и в каком же смысле сложнее?
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Потому что кто-то идет уже сюда. Большой. Ага. Ну и урод же ты стал.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Так, давайте пойдем. Все-таки попал в меня. хватит.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Ну, нет других вариантов. Ну, такое, типа, хороший, саркастичный и... Даже не знаю, как это описать. Вот я его и выберу.
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Dirthalan, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
Так, что тут можно исследовать? Навыки какие-то для спутников тоже, что ли, есть? Угу. Так, чтобы ей прокачать. Ну, как будто хил — это довольно интересная штука. Возможно, имеет смысл ее с собой таскать ради этого. Посмотрим. Да, пойдет. Хорошо. Так, а другим прокачать... А-а-а. Ишь ты. То есть... Прокачивается не за счет отношения. Хм. Ясно. Ладно. Буду это иметь в виду. Так. Мне там что-то еще выпало, по-моему. Или мне показалось? Так, очко навыков мы могу. Так, куда бы вложиться? Конечно, очень много здесь различных, даже не только умений, в принципе, и пассивных навыков. Все, видимо, прокачать тут не получится, нужно выбирать. Но я так понимаю, что здесь можно всегда вернуть и перераспределить. В общем-то, удобно. Так. Ну, вот это сюда идти надо, как мне кажется. Это выглядит перспективно. Так, есть ли тут что-нибудь еще? Кроме лечилки, конечно же. А, у меня максимум уже. Ну, пойдем.
Ready to go?
Да, вперед.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilguard camp.
"11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Да, только он не работает.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.